Looking for something fast, understated and very cheap? You need a £2 sleeper. Come check these out. So here's the rules for a £2 sleeper. It must be something that you can negotiate down to £2. Must be understated in its looks. So no fancy body kits, showy wheels or sports car looks. Must do not a 60 in 7 seconds or less. And finally, it has to have an MOT, not be a category C or D write-off or anything like that, and it must be drivable. Today I'll be using Auto Trader for this exercise, but I don't have any affiliation with them or their website, and other similar websites are available. Right, let's have a look. Now I'm going to start by looking for a slab-sided Swede. So I'm going to try Volvo. I'll be looking for an S60 and probably a 2.5 litre turbo. So there's one at the top there. Now this one's looking a bit on the expensive side, but unfortunately it's the only later generation 2.5 turbo that's for sale currently on Auto Trader. So just a quick check down the performance. Yeah, 6.9 seconds, so this will qualify. Looking at the description, it's got MOT, it seems to be a lovely spec car as well, and it's definitely a sleeper. It hasn't got a fancy body kit on or anything like that. It's an SE model, so it is fully kitted. Yeah, I think that's a good start. Yeah, it looks in not too bad condition either, to be fair. Not a bad start at all. Next up, I want to find a car from Audi, Mercedes and BMW to see what they've got on offer for this video. So we'll start with Audi, and I think we'll be looking at a A4. We'll try an A4 Avant. And we'll look at engine size from 3 litre. Here we go. Now we can't obviously have an S line or anything like that because it wouldn't, in my opinion, qualify as a sleeper. Perfect, here we go. So 3.1 SE Quattro, under the £2 mark, which is a good start. Doesn't have the fancy body kit on. The exhaust pipe at each side does let it slip a little bit, but it's got cloth interior, so nothing fancy there at all. Part extra clear, good runner. It's a 3.2 petrol SE Quattro estate. This vehicle comes with service history, it's got MOT, and it seems to be in drivable condition. And just a quick check of the performance. Yeah, 6.6 seconds, not 60, so that's a good qualifying car. Next up, we'll look to see what BMW have to offer. I think we're going to be looking at something like probably a 330. 330i, let's see what we've got here. Oh, lovely SE at the very top. Less than £2, automatic, a few specs and features. We'll just have a check on the performance. 6.6 seconds again, yeah, so this is a qualifier. It's actually got a brand new MOT, this one, new brakes fitted, 127,000 miles, service history, decent specification. Quick flick through the pictures. Bit of an old man specification, not to everybody's taste with the wood effect and the grey leather, but still a high spec car, to be fair. It's probably in a bit of a ropey condition bodywork wise, but to be fair, for £2, and it's definitely sleeper status. It's not an M Sport. So that's BMW and Audi we've checked out. Let's have a look and see if we can get a Mercedes to qualify. So I think we're looking at, you might be able to get an E-Class for the money, but we'll check out the C-Class, and I think we'll be looking for the 3.5 litre 6-cylinder C350, and obviously we're not looking for an AMG line or anything like that, but this one at the top, Elegance SE. Oh, 2.5 grand. So again, a bit of money to knock off that to hit our £2 budget. But that looks to be in good condition. Does it mention about MOT? MOT valid until May 25, so yes, it's got an MOT. We'll just check the performance. 6.4 seconds, so pretty rapid to be fair. A quick flick through the pictures. It's actually quite a nice colour, that. Again, we've got the wood Wallman specification. It doesn't look to be that highly specified. It's got manual climate control, and it looks like a pretty basic media centre that it's got in there. And you can tell by the optional buttons across the top, there's not that many optional extras ticked, but definitely qualifying sleeper nonetheless. There will definitely be something from Jaguar, I would have thought. Could go with an S-type, but they're looking a bit long in the tooth now. 3 litre diesel V6S. Right, let's have a look at this. 275 horsepower. Just check performance. 5.9 seconds. So it is a quick car, that. MOT due March 25, so it's an MOT. They mentioned a very few issues and a small crack in the back bumper and on the air vent that jams, but nothing too bad to be fair. Mechanically well maintained and sound. Yeah, that's a good qualifying sleeper. It's portfolio, so again it's not a sport model or anything. It's got decent wheels on. It's got quite a nice wood veneer interior, that, to be fair. Black leather interior, so yeah, good qualifying car. Lexus are bound to have something. Old fashioned style LS 4.3, I like it. 2.5 grand, so it's still a bit steep, but imagine you can get a couple of £100 knocked off. 7 months MOT. We'll just check the specification. 6.3 seconds, not 60. That's pretty rapid for such a barge. Quick check of the pictures, and it is a barge as well. I like the old school boxy looks though. It's something that I think is missed from both this and the S-Class, what they used to look like. Bit of an old-fashioned looking interior now, and I imagine the multimedia system's quite outdated. But everything will be electric. It'll be a comfortable drive, fairly reliable. Well, to be fair, it's got a rear view camera, so it's not too old-fashioned. I think that definitely qualifies as a sleeper car though. So for £2 there's definitely plenty of choice out there if you're looking for something understated but quite quick even for today's standards. The pick of the bunch for me, I think, is the Lexus. It's one of the quickest on the list. It has very understated looks, and it should probably be the most reliable out of these lot too. If you can pick one of these up for £2 and it's all in working order, it's got to be one of the bargains of the century. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please like, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.